Fantastic. God abego. God abego. Mungu tafadhali. God abego. I never see this kind of thing before. They truly say, when it rains, it pours for real. If God wants to expose somebody. So you know Bessem, the very first legitimate wife of Pastor Chris Okafor. Oh, he made some very disparaging remarks when he was doing his apology. The lady has been quiet since. Even though she has so much to say. Onatin say, you think Doris is talking? Oh, you thought Doris was exposing. Doris is playing compared to what this woman has to say. Doris, they play. Doris is an toto compared to what this woman had to say about Chris Okafor. Doris, they play. Chris Okafor now using her hand to go find trouble. She was on her own. Since that Doris has been talking, she not talk. She just their own. Now Okafor can't go include her name. Can't go talk. She give her hot. So grab a cup of coffee. If you don't drink coffee because of caffeine, grab water and popcorn and enjoy. This is Bessem Okafor, the very first wife of Chris Okafor. I will come.
You know, they want to stifle truth from coming out.
Yeah, from coming out. Yeah, that's the truth.
What he did this morning was because of that video, that baby's video. That 3-year-old video he saw yesterday is the reason it's coming out this morning and nothing more. He knows there is a lot on it.
A whole lot.
You know there is a whole lot on
Children everywhere, Nigerians. Children everywhere. At this point, I think that the apology is not even genuine. You just want to do damage control. You cannot be having children everywhere and then you think you want to do damage control. It's not going to work. With my name, me, Bessem Okafor. It's a shame. It's really a shame. It's really
all right.
There's no genuine apology. From my own reflection, there is none. You cannot use me as a clickbait.
Okay, so are you seated?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm comfy. Introduce yourself to the audience.
Okay, my name is Agnes Bessem Okafor, and I was married to Chris Okafor when I was 18 years. And the people that conducted the marriage, they are still much alive. The marriage produced 4 beautiful children, 3 sons, 3 daughters, and a boy. And at the same time, this man took me in my prime, in my youth, as a wife, not as a side chick or as a side whatever, wedded traditionally, and we had a wedding. Everybody that conducted the wedding and the traditional marriage, they are all still alive. They are so embarrassed with the things that he comes out to say in his mouth concerning his own children. It's a shame to the body of Christ. If I left this man, I left him because I could not match and operate in his own ways. I left him. He did not leave me. I, Bessem, left you because of the shame and the disgrace you brought to the body of Christ for so many years. I kept quiet. But when I couldn't take it no more, Nigerians, was when this idiot, so-called pastor, that is apologizing for people to just gain the public sympathy.
Sis, please be mindful of the word you are going to use because of community standard.
Okay.
Yes, so don't use strong words.
This human, good for nothing human, standing on the altar to lie that he met a one lady that got pregnant the first time, and he met another lady, the same lady came with another pregnancy again. Why are you such a liar? You don't know your little beginnings? You've forgotten your little beginnings? When you had nothing? When you had nothing? I didn't meet you in worth. I didn't meet you in none of that. That marriage produced 4 children. After the wedding, on a fateful day, I discovered a wedding certificate under his bed that he was once married. I cried. I said, God, is this what I'm beginning to get into? You know, I asked him, he denied. The marriage certificate is still available. You will go to jail for that. For getting married and lying to me at the same time that you were never married, and got me in my prime and kept me in your house just to be a baby making machine for you. You could not equip me, you could not educate me, and none of that. What breaks the karma's back? This man is standing on the altar lying that when the kidnapper kidnapped him, I could not do anything. I said, oh, I don't know him. Why are you such a liar? Was I at the airport to receive you when you came back from the kidnapping then? Yes, I was at the airport. And Tony, I am coming for you. You pedophile, I am coming for you. Like father, like son, I am coming for you, Pastor Tony. Standing beside him to tell lies that the kidnappers told me. That I told the kidnappers that I don't know him. This is the man that I sold my goats for. I emptied my bank accounts for. I gave it to elders of the church to go and deliver to the kidnappers. Today you're standing to deny me. You're standing to tell lies on me. May heaven visit you. For me, that your apology is nothing. Okay? That your apology is nothing. Stand firm and tell the Nigerian and the community, or let's say the world at large, tell them the truth. Mr. Okafor, the manipulator, the pedophile, the rapist, even his own family members, he sleeps with them. The house help that I brought Salome before I left my children, you were sleeping with her. The girl called me, Auntie, I cannot stand it no more. I have to leave this job. I'm going back to Benue. You, Okafor, you're not coming with the truth. Nah, you cannot tarnish my person. I've been quiet for 14 years, does not make weakness. Silence was never weakness. I respected my children to grow because you keep my children. You took them away from me. Why were you dragging them with me at the court if they were not your children? Why were you dragging them with me? If they were not your children, as you told Nigerians, you're a liar. Come on and tell them the truth. Your apologies are not over yet. Your apologies are not over yet.
Can I ask you some question at this point?
Yes,
I wanted
ma'am.
you to start it and I couldn't stop you because I have to let you speak out. Now, I have not finished listening to his apology video, but I've listened to, I think, some considerable quantity of it. In his apology, he alleged you of sleeping with a man, that he caught you with a man in the house. That was why the marriage broke.
Mr.
Why did your
Okafor.
marriage break?
Okay, my marriage broke because this man, I wish the Nigerian police, President Tinubu, Lagos State government, I urge you guys to go back and review his kidnapping case. Let's see how true that one is. Mr. Okafor, are you there? They should review that kidnapping case. Okay, this man is a liar. If there is a woman that cheated, she cannot cheat by herself. There should be a man standing by herself that, oh, this is the person she cheated with, right, Nigerians?
Yes.
Can a woman cheat by herself?
He said he met you with a man.
Okay, then provide the man to the public. Let the Nigerians people see the man. You've been running with different narratives about me for years. I've been quiet does not mean that I am weak. I am not. I respected my children to grow to this date. Provide the man to Nigerians. Why are you lying? Why are you standing on your altar and you're lying? The apology is not accepted over here. It's not. This way, it's not. Maybe that way it is, but here it's not. Come out and tell the Nigerian people the truth. Why are you lying that I committed adultery in your house? I left you because of your immorality, sleeping around, impregnating women in their husband's house. Some of your deacons in their marriages, their children are yours. I left you because you abused me for years. You assaulted me for years. I have all medical reports. Go to General Hospital, there are copies there. King Smith Hospital at Akute, you have copies there. I have copies with me. I brought them to America with me. This man is a liar. Provide the man that I committed adultery with. That's the narrative you've been running with for years, damaging my image. Okafor is not going to work for you. It's not going to work for you. And the DNA test, you must do it. You will. to tarnish my image as a woman. It's not going to work. You would do that DNA test. You will. It's a must. Let's clarify everything in the open. If you're not ashamed or you're not going to be embarrassed about it, you have to speak. This is my time to speak my truth. Do not harm my children in any way. I left this man. I left you. You never left me. On that fateful day, you abused me. You assaulted me. I packed my things. You were dragging them back in your house. Why were you dragging me back in your house for a woman that committed adultery, Nigerians? Why were you dragging my box back in the house? I had to use the back gate and drove out and left to date.
When you were talking earlier, you said he impregnated somebody while you were with him, like 2 people, if I'm not mistaken.
So many of them, some of the deacons in his church, he impregnated their wives. They have children in their marriages that are for the Okafor.
Do you know the people he impregnated by name?
Yes, I know
Can you
all
mention
of
the
them.
names?
Ezine Nana, can you come out? We need a
Ezine
DNA
Nana.
on. Yes, can you come out? We need a DNA on one of your children. Can you
Ezine
come out,
Nana
please?
got pregnant for him.
Yeah, 10 million was used to cover up the case. Ezine,
10
do you
million
want to
was
come
used to
out?
cover the case.
Yes. Anita Choma Ezema, she was one of the deaconess in the church that was sleeping with him for years. When he took my children from me, she was the one nurturing the children. How can you take my children from their mother and give it to your mistress for years? The children can talk now.
Anita
They're twins.
Chioma was living in the house with him.
She's a deaconess in the church, and moving immediately I left, she moved in with him. Deaconess.
Anita Chioma was a deaconess in the church.
Yes.
When he sent you away, he moved Anita Chioma into the house, taking care of the children.
Yes, so-called children, but she was warming his bed. And she confronted me in church that leave my husband alone for me. I have witnesses that are still alive till today. A deaconess confronting Mommy Gio to leave her husband for her is a shame to the body of Christ. Okafor, you brought shame. That apology, you lying. I don't see no integrity in that. You're still gonna do more.
How old were these children at that time?
My kids? My
Yes.
first daughter was what, 7 thereabout. Amarachi was almost 5. Baba, my son, was 3 years plus, going to 4. In 5 years, I have 4 children.
I was about to ask that. How come your children are so close in age?
Yeah, 5 years I have 4. 5 years I have 4 children. My son is the only one that is older than my last daughter that you saw on the altar, with 2 years and 3 months. Yep. I was having children back to back. For a man that said he never knew such a lady that came with him being pregnant and came again with another child again, was pregnant, then he was forced to marry her. What a blatant lie, Okafor. Okafor. Chris, come out with your truth. Oh. I am here with my truth for 14 years.
Now, we told some stories that he got married early because he lost his brothers. Did you guys date before marrying?
I knew Okafor for 6 months. We got married. Okafor, are you aware?
And you were less than 19 then?
Yes, August 23, 2001. 2001, 2003 when I met Okafor. August 23, 2003.
Was when you met him, and you got married 6.
Yeah. Then my first daughter, she was born May 27, 2025. Okafor, you say you don't know me? I was a strange woman that came to you. She said she was pregnant. Okafor, come and tell Nigerian people and the world at large the truth. The people that conducted the marriage, they are still alive. They texted me. So what kind of nonsense is that man saying? Is he aware that we are still alive?
For those of you asking who is talking, this is Chris Okafor, ex-wife, that I spoke about this morning. Because I saw somebody say, why all this now? Why is she, where was she all this while? This is the mother of his children. The 4 children, the ex-wife, he was alleging of adultery today.
Yeah.
When they were
In his
asking
church.
him, it is Doris he has issues with. He should have settled with Doris instead of dragging the ex-wife. He never said anything about what he did with Doris. He never said anything or accepted responsibility. He never took any responsibility. He focused on the ex-wife. So I think it's normal for the ex-wife after 14 years. How many years separation?
14 years. He's trying
After
to
14 years
deviate
that she has kept quiet, I think it is okay for her to come out and
and speak.
speak. He has spoken his own. She has a right to speak too. Now, my
Yeah.
other question to you, you said you were young when you got married. Was he a pastor then? Or what was he doing then?
He was into house fellowship, like just putting bench for two people to sit and do house fellowship, like in the, like, you know how you have a complex, like at the backyard, you put like two bench for people to sit and talk. For
It
the
was
first
the-
day I met, yes, for the first day I met this man, he told me that you are my wife. God said you are my wife. I want to marry you. I said, what kind of marry? I just met you. You just said somebody should come and call me, and you're telling me that God said I'm your wife. And then told my mom. I told her that there's this man that I met, because I discussed everything with my mom. I told my mom that there is this man that I met. He said, oh, he want to marry one of my friends. So my mom said, don't mind that man. He's ready to deceive your friend. Go tell your friend that that man is ready to deceive her. And it's the same thing Okafor did to me, bringing me into the marriage. Wholeheartedly, I thought I was marrying a Christian.
She's on YouTube. If you want to see her face, she's here with me on YouTube. If
I
you want
don't
to
know
see
I
her
was
face.
marrying a demon. A demon. I didn't know I was marrying a demon.
So while you were married, before you left, how many women gave birth to, had children for him that you can count?
A whole lot. Children are everywhere.
Just give us a number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some of them have two children. Some of them have 3. Let's say total of like 10 or 12 women.
I mean, while you were married or when you left, or plus when you left.
When I was married to Okafor, those are the numbers that I know.
But he
That I
said
know.
he said he was 22 when he married you.
He's a liar. He doesn't even know his age. April 4th, Okafor will be 45 years. He's older than me with 4 years. I just clocked 40 in November.
So it's kind of right then. He was in his 20s when you guys married. Your first son,
Yeah, he was 24. The
he was
numbers were not right. He's not
24.
22. He was 24. He knew what he was.
He was
He was not a
24.
child.
You saw his
Yes.
birth certificate that was his age.
81.
He was born in
Yeah.
81.
Yes. Yes. He is. Yep. He's 45.
Then how come
He's
so
45
many
years old.
women had kids for him like that?
Auntie, you know for a sure when a man has no money, he can be humble. But when the money comes out, you see his true colors. In the church, sleeping with everybody, choir mistress, here and there, deaconesses
Okay, that
in
was
the
when
church
the money
everywhere.
it was when the money started coming that he started sleeping with
Arrogance,
women. Oh,
arrogance,
okay.
abusing me, assaulting me, forgetting that I was his wife of his youth. But God will ask you, where was your first family? Okafor, don't forget. Do not
Come
forget.
to YouTube if you want to see her face.
Do not
So
forget. God will ask you, where is your first family? Yeah. And
when
what
last
happened to your first family?
when last did you talk to him one-on-one?
The last time I ever spoke with him was when he took me to court that I saw him for the custody of my children. You dragging custody of my children with me if they are not your children? You bribed the whole court system and took the children away from me? A lady in the court, one elderly woman told me, oh mommy, ó ti gba owó, ọ̀gá mi ó ti gba owó lọ́wọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀. That's why he won the custody case.
Come again. Come again.
There's one elderly woman that I saw at the court. She told me, oh mommy, that there is God like Ọlọ́run wà.
Okay.
Mo fẹ́ kọ́ ẹ, mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, mo fẹ́ bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀.
Okay.
Ọ̀gá mi ó ti gbà ọ́ lọ́wọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀.
Ó ti gba owó lọ́wọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀.
That's why he won the custody case with me and took my children away from me. Why were you taking my children away from me if they were not your children? Nigerians, ask him that. Ask him that.
Ọ̀gá mi ti
DNA
gba
has
owó
never
lọ́wọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀. So they now turn the case to make him win the custody of the
custody
children.
of my children. Why are you dragging with me for custody when the children are not your children? Then you had an intention to abuse and assault them? Was that
Now,
your plan
talking
all the
about
way?
assaulting the children, do you get to converse with your children while they are with him because they are not with you? It's still
I've
the same name,
never.
Auntie Aduni on YouTube. Auntie Aduni on YouTube. Now, my question to you now, going to the case of the child assault, at what point did he started assaulting your children?
Okay. One thing with Okafor is very manipulative. He can turn the war against you and project a different narrative. Severally, I met my children in court when they were 7, 8 years, 9 years. Some of them were coming of age for the custody. I always go as a mother. I buy things like, okay, my children like pastries. I will buy things for them like, okay, let's eat after the court section. You know how you want to share things with your children? You miss your children. They are my children. The children will move back. And one of them whispered to me, Mommy, he said, we shouldn't take nothing from you, that you're going to kill us. Who does that to the mother of their children? What mother want to kill their child? What mother want to do that? That man is a psychopath. He is a psychopath. I said, me, kill my children. The children moved back. They could not eat what I bought for them. Do you see the narrative? Okay. After that, he took my children away from me.
So who actually is who took who to court for divorce between the two of you?
He took me to court when I left him.
Okay, when you
I'm the
left,
one
he
that
now took you to court.
I'm the one that left him.
Okay.
He took me to court in order to project a different image that I'm divorcing her, but I packed out of his house and I left him. But the court, I did not blink. Like I wanted to go back to him for one day. I know what my eyes saw, Nigerians. It's not somebody.
I will still go back to how he started molesting the children. I'm much
Yeah,
more
yeah.
interested in that.
Let
At
me
what
finish. Okay, at what point he started molesting the children? So when he took the children from court, he came home with them. When he started abusing the children, assaulting them, beating on them with wounds and all that, whenever he feels like the children are communicating with me or
I
talking.
know this will happen, so be ready. This is how we'll be going off and on. They are here. They don't want the truth out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So this
So
is
he started
expected.
assaulting.
Don't
He
worry,
started
we'll be
assaulting the
going in and
children,
out.
beating
They are going
them.
to do this. I'm expecting
Okay.
they will do this, so I'm ready. So lucky enough, I know how to come back once they do that. We don't have to start a new show. Now, keep doing that. We will be coming back. The world is going to hear the truth. Now, my
Okay.
question, I want to ask, at what point did it start? Please be very careful with the words. Don't use the words that are too explicit when you are narrating about the children. I want to know at what point did it start, with your children?
The children, one thing with me is I'm a strong mother. I'm a lioness. I don't leave my children without communication. Little did he know that I've always been in communication with my children all this while for the past 14 years. The
Okay.
children know how to reach out to me anytime, any day.
Okay.
One day, one of my daughters reached out to me. This is what he did to me, Mom. I want to see pictures were coming in on my phone. Wounds were tore all her, a 16 years old child, your own biological child. You tore all her clothes from her body. You pushed her naked just the way you treated me the day I came to visit my children. That you both saw it on Punch newspaper. You tore all my
Okay.
clothes and pushed me
That
out
picture on
naked.
Punch.
Yeah, he did the same thing to my daughter, my second daughter. Tore all her clothes and pushed her naked, a 16 years old child. Why are you interested in children's nakedness, Mr. Okafor? Why are you so much interested in little children nakedness, female children nakedness? You did that to your own child. You tore all her clothes, you push her out naked to go to where? Why were you dragging custody of children with me when you know that you cannot handle them? Then your intentions were really, 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 really horrible.
And
You've
you
not
have
done.
the chats, you have all these chats with you.
Yeah, all the pictures with me, all the pictures of abuse and assault on my child. all her bag, everything. She went and reported it to the police station. I also sent her to meet one reputable lawyer to go and establish the case there. I have all the pictures with me. Domestic
Now,
violence. You did that to
the-
their mother for years. You're also doing that to the children for years. What a shame, Pastor.
now there are two cases of child something there. One was Precious, the other one Chidera, right? Which
Yeah.
of the children are yours? Which
The
one of the
first
children
one,
is yours?
they're all my children. I've always taken them from small to be my children, the 5 kids that I have, you know. But at the same time, what I'm trying to say is Amara Chi, the one that came out as Chi Okafor is my daughter. The Precious that came out is my stepdaughter, which is also my daughter. I have 5
Okay.
kids. Yeah,
Okay.
Precious is also my
So
daughter.
my question now, next question. Precious is your stepdaughter, but your daughter. I agree. I understand.
Yes.
So your
Yeah.
daughter. So Precious that came out at what age? I want to I want us to be specific on the age he touched these kids. Were you
Sure.
aware of that case, of Precious case?
I was aware because she ran to me and told me, Mommy, this is what happened to me, or Daddy did this to me. You know, I kept quiet. I was shaking. Have you reached out to your mom? She said, yes. Have you reached out to your dad? She said, yes. Have you reached out to your grandmother? She said, yes. I cried. I cried.
How old was she
Precious was about 14, going to 15.
at that age then?
Yeah. That's what a father would do to her own child. Okafor, you're a demon.
So
I will expose you.
Precious, now looking at it, how old is Precious now?
Precious is 20.
How old is your own daughter?
My first daughter, she's 20.
Did you have those kids together at the same time?
Yes. Precious is, my first daughter is older than Precious with 4 months. That's a man you get married to and
So that
pregnant
means
somebody
while you were
else.
pregnant, Precious' mother was
Precious' mother
pregnant
was
too.
also pregnant. God bless you, Auntie Donnie. Exactly.
Who is Precious' mother? Is she a member
Well,
of your church
she
or
used
a
to be a
neighbor?
choir. She used to be in the choir. That's where he does all his mysteries, sleeping with little children in his choir. She used to be a little girl, innocent girl that knew nothing in his choir. Why would you do such a thing to that child?
Precious' mother was a member of the choir then. Do you
Yeah.
know her one-on-one?
Yes, I've met her one-on-one.
While she was pregnant or after she, I don't know. When
After
did you
the
get to
childbirth.
know Precious' mother?
Okay. At home, I saw a paper. They were trying to blackmail him when I got married to him. Okafor impregnated 3 girls at once, like a poster, a little poster, like a little poster. I asked him, he denied. But by then, I've taken all the names that were attached to that flyer that they wanted to blackmail him. I took all the names. I started making my inquiries about those people, and I came to find out it's nothing but the truth. I'm
So,
the one that told the parents that your son has impregnated somebody, the mother. He hid it from the family. I'm the one that said you must go to your family and tell them the truth. And that child does not need to be out there. You have to bring this child inside. You refuse to associate with the child for years. So people could not know he's such a person.
so as
Yeah.
at this time, have you met with Precious' mother then?
Yes, I met Precious' mother when she was a baby. Precious' mother came to my house and brought Precious when Precious was a baby. Precious was a year and 2 months.
Oh, even before your marriage broke up.
Yes, I've met Precious when she was a baby. I met her when she was from a baby. I have met Precious before. I have met her grandmother before. I have been to their house before. What a shame you brought to that woman because she was a widow. You impregnated her 15 years old child. What a shame. What a shame, Okafor.
So, you mentioned there was another person that gave birth to a child for him, apart from
Yeah,
Precious' mom, when you
yeah.
were married. Where is that child now?
Best to my knowledge, the child is with the father, with the mother,
The
a
child is with the
boy.
mother.
There's a boy. There's another boy again.
Is a
Doris
boy.
has a boy. Doris has a boy.
Who is
And then
Doris?
one of the mistresses, all those when they're little children from his church, they keep impregnating them. Rose has a boy. A boy.
Rose has a
Rose
boy.
has, yeah.
There was one Ebere they mentioned to me. Do you know Ebere?
Barry used to be in the choir when I was in his church. I'm surprised to see all this unfolding.
Oh, Ebere used to
Pastor
be a
Chris,
member of his church.
choir
A
to be
choir
precise.
member too.
Yeah.
How many children does Ebere has?
If you want us to continue this way, that's fine.
Okay. I think continuing this way will be better. So I was asking you about how many women do you know as children for him? The ones you know. And I was talking about women.
I know Ebere, I know Ezine Nana, I know one Miss Doris, I know Ross, I know Miss Alice, I know there are like 7 of them that I know with babies.
7 of
that
them
broke the camel back. Yeah.
Now, all these children, my next question, is he responsible financially for the children?
Okay, Auntie, let me come to surprise you. His own biological children in the marriage, being my first daughter that he pushed to Canada, that girl was not ready to go to Canada. He's not responsible for her. My daughter, second daughter in Abuja, that is schooling in the university for the past 3 years, I've been the one paying her school fees. And Precious, the mother has been the one taking care of that child since she left 5 years ago after abusing that child, trying to have sexual intercourse with your own child. You told her you wish parents would marry their daughter. What a shame to the body of Christ. What a shame. You've not apologized to your children yet that are hurting. The 3 adults are hurting. You've not apologized to them yet. The apology is trash as long as I'm concerned. It's trash. Okafor, you will find no peace. Let's bring it on with me. I kept quiet for 14 years. You thought it was weakness. He doesn't take care of his children. The 3 first children, Precious, my 2 first daughters, making 3 children that I have, the first 3 children, he doesn't take care of them. But you have money to blow around to cover all kind of atrocities. God will punish you, this man. God will punish you. Standing on that altar to lie to people. God will punish you.
Hold on, sis. Be mindful of your word, please, because of what they are trying to do. Now, you said he's not financially responsible for the children, that you are the one responsible for your children, the one in Canada, the one in Abuja, and Precious' mom is the one taking care of our daughter too.
That's the truth. Yep,
The other women, do you know anything about them?
He has a way of settling them with money so they can shut up. But not with me that was legally married to you. I'm not going to shut up anymore for 14 years. Enough is enough, Okafor. Enough. Enough is enough. Nonsense.
Did you watch his interview this morning? Did you listen to the interview? The apology.
Listen to it to the end. The people were just forwarding it to me and all that. I was still sleeping. We have time difference with Nigeria.
Yes.
Maybe he must have finished. Then when I woke up, I've not really gotten time to digest everything. Yeah. This interview will keep going. We'll keep going to the end. And he must get the DNA done. You must get it done so we can share it to the world at large to see.
So
you must get it done.
He's still insisting on doing DNA? He's still insisting on doing DNA for your children, despite what he said?
But he should get it done. You cannot blackmail me. You cannot tarnish my image as an unfaithful mother that brought strange children and gave to you while I was married to you. I cannot let it slide. I cannot. Auntie, you cannot be tarnishing my image for years. We're going to get that DNA done and show it to the public and to the world at large. He's not going to stop right there. He will get it done. It's a must. You must get it done. He that says it should prove it. Let me prove you on that one by starting with that one. You must get it done. We'll share it to the world to see. I don't need no public apology. I don't need your public apology. You're not even sincere. You have to fear God when you utter things from your mouth.
What is this?
You must go to court and get things done.
What is his relationship with his children, especially the grown-up ones? Your children?
Zero relationship. He curses them at every time. God will punish you if you ever call me to ask of school fees. God will do you this. God will kill you. God will do that. Who does that as a man of God to his children? They have the right to come to you for school fees. Why did you drag them from me, seeking custody when you could not take care of them? When you could not take care of them. And as for Obani, I will come for you. I will come for you, Obani.
Who is Obani?
That was his lawyer that came for the case of custody of children. You want to take custody of my children and your clients cannot handle them properly? You have been abusing them for years. I have pictures and messages to prove that. I still feed my children all the way from America. You mistreat them. What did I do to you? I've kept quiet for you for years. You think you're crazy or what's going on in your brains? Do you have a brain at all? When you know when I come out to address the public, I have a lot to say. Is it I assume that you send them to kill me because I know a lot?
When was this?
Because I know a lot. That was right after I left his house. He wanted to silence me.
I'm switching to video.
He wanted to silence me.
Okay. So when was this? When did he?
Can you hear me, Auntie?
Yes, clearly. Clearly, sis.
Okay. Right after I left his house, assassins were coming to my mother's house looking for me here and there. Looking for me here and there to kill me because I know the truth of so many atrocities you've been doing for years. For years. One person that partook in that scenario is the one that came and told me, Mama, I'm sorry I am not ready to share your blood. I have to step aside from all the plans. You have to leave your mother's house. Stop going to your mother's house. This is the plan they are trying to carry out to finish you so the public will not know the truth after you left this man.
Now, he mentioned something about people kidnapping him. What do you truly know about that story?
Okay. A man that said, oh, he was kidnapped on a fateful day. Before he had a program, I think in a way or something. So when he left on that day for the program, little did I know that whatever that was going to happen. I don't know much about the kidnapping. What I will tell you is what I'm telling you, but nothing but the truth, Nigerians and the world at large. I will urge on the AIG, and then the DIG, and President Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu, the governor of Lagos State. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this word wrongly. To go back and visit that kidnapping case, Okafor, if really it was the truth. They should go back and visit that case.
Why did you say so?
I said so because this man made me empty my bank account when he was kidnapped. I saw all my gold.
Was he kidnapped or he was not kidnapped?
The whole story is beginning to make sense to me now.
That's
Okafor, let me bring it back to you. Were you really kidnapped? You have a question on that, Okafor. You have to tell the world at large about that. What will make a man be so furious when he comes back from his kidnapping and you start making trouble with your wife that I stood my feet on the ground to make sure this man was released? So my God emptied my bank account and gave it to his church elders.
How much did you give to the church elders?
My account as from then, that was 14, 15 years ago, I had like 800,000 in it. Okay. Then my goods that I saw was almost more than $1 million. Then, like 15 years ago, imagine that amount now should be like 20 million or thereabouts. A very big box of gold that I sold. I gave all the money to them. Then for you to turn around, you want to rub shit on my face, and you never thank me on the incident. You never thank me. For you to come around that I have a hand in it. God will judge. On that altar, you tend to tell lies, Nigerian people will know the truth.
He mentioned something else again about the church, that it doesn't touch the church funds. Who controls the church money?
The liar. He's the liar. That's what he uses to build all the mansions and all the whatever properties we had when we were in the marriage. You're a liar. Where do you work at? Is that not your office? Is that not where you eat from? Where person they work, not be there in the shop, not the workshop. You're a liar to the body of Christ.
So he's the owner of it, controls the church accounts.
Everything. He's the liar. Okafor, tell the people where the money of the kidnapping went to.
Use napping.
I saw where your lawyer said the money was given to me. I diverted the money. You're going to prove it. You will prove it. Stop telling people the lies about me. I never touched your kidnapping money. I didn't even know. Mazi and Vicky Nana were the one that took the money to go give the kidnappers.
Use napping, please, because of community standard.
You cannot be lying on me for years. What is wrong with this man? Does he have dementia or Alzheimer? What's wrong with you? You lie like a dog. You're not even afraid or even scared that I will someday come out to tell the truth.
So some of these things you mentioned, like you said at the point he married you, you discover he was married to somebody else too. Don't forget. You said you have evidence. You saw the marriage certificate somewhere in your bedroom.
Yes.
Can you forward it to me later?
I have a copy of it.
You have a copy of it with you?
Yeah, I have a copy of the documents that I have with me that I will tender them to court. Why did you come to marriage with me when you know you're already married to somebody else, you have a marriage certificate with somebody else? Did you really trick me into the marriage just to make babies? Are you crazy? You rid me of my youth.
Please be careful of the words.
You rid me of my youth and turn around to tarnish me. Turn around to tarnish me. How dare you?
Now, another question I want to ask you. There was a case of a woman, who is that person's that said, Madam, drop evidence to rubbish him. Okay. Now, there was another story of, do you know the story of that woman, fake miracle? Were you still together when he did that fake miracle?
I already left Okafor. It was so embarrassing to my children and myself and to the world at large.
Okay, you separated them.
It was a shame.
When you were
if you can't do miracles, go and look for one place and sit down. So why come and be performing nonsense, embarrassing the children, embarrassing your children, since you're shameless? That's your money-making machine background. You don't even care. Whoever that is aligned to you, you don't even care. But you disgrace my children. You traumatize them. Nonsense.
When you were together, has he built that church? Hello?
Yeah.
Has that church been built when you were together? His church?
Yeah. Number 9 Bashir Street. Yeah.
Somebody, Doris alleged him of burying something in the altar. Were you aware of anything like that?
See, Auntie, Doris must have said a lot. Okafor coming to apologize, he's not stupid. He's not. Okafor coming to apologize and want to use me as a damage control. He's not stupid. He knows what he's doing. He thought I would say, keep quiet. People are texting me here and there. Come out and say your truth. Mama, we all know the truth. This man is a liar. You want to escape this. You're not going to escape this. I will say my truth so my children can bear me witness. This will live forever and ever for people to know. The real truth. You want to apologize, but you want to make damage control, but you're not being honest. You're not being honest. Then the apology is fresh. Olori Buruku Pastor. Jati.
Sister wa Cameroon ti gbọ́ Yorùbá o. Ọmọ jati. Thank you for making me laugh. Olórí burúkú pastor ọmọ jati.
Ọkọ aṣáwó.
Ọkọ aṣáwó.
You know, they see sketch, make it come off face. They
Who
don't
teach you
punish you for
Yoruba?
that one. Go and start from your foundation. Your foundation is faulty. It's really, really false. Somebody must have abused this man when he was a child and is trying to vent on other people. He has not really told his parents the truth. When you see a man behave like that, narcissistic in nature, he must have been abused as a child, but he doesn't want to tell his parents. Everything under the skirt you sleep with, you drop evidence for back with children here and there. Onyara, oniberibe.
Ew, what if you bossy? Well, I did.
And so the worst thing, when a man want to complain, let him complain in his truth. Complain in your truth. Don't complain by trying to damage other people's image that they've built for years. They've been keeping quiet for years. How dare you? Okafor will meet you in court. That DNA, you must get it done. You must. Don't
you still want to go to court with him?
You must get that DNA done. We'll share it to the whole world to see.
You still want to go to court with him?
I must make sure I drag him to court. He's not going to tarnish my name for years and go free. Nah. Now, this is apology part 1 you guys are saying.
Apology part 1. Why did you say it's apology part 1?
He's trying to apologize, but he's not sincere in his apology. Does that really make sense? Nigerians and what it like, with a lot of evidence that I have, with things that I know, then he's not sincere. He didn't start from the roof with his apology. Nah. Part 2 is coming.
Hey. What do I want to ask again? Do you have anything to say again? Anything? I don't know. Honestly, this is a huge one. And it's good that you are coming out to speak, since he has made you the center of his conversation in apologizing. We don't know who is actually apologizing to. Or is making damage control.
But I blocked him. He knows my number, but I blocked him. Let us start with his children first. I will accept that when he starts with his children. I'm not desperate for apology. For years, he has damaged my image. I'm not desperate. I'm doing fine for myself. I'm not. This is the man that stripped me off of everything. But God rebranded me in a different way you could not even believe.
So, as per the miracles he performs, do you know anything about the miracle he performed in his church? You know, when he's doing, how does he do it? Do you know anything about it, even before you left?
Is it like the miracles are like the more you look, the less you see? That's all I can tell you, NT.
Why did you say so?
Abracadabra is real, okay?
Abracadabra is real. Why did you call it abracadabra?
You saw what, NT?
I said, why did you call it abracadabra?
It can be magic, it can be false, it can be anything attached to it. But he knows his truth. Okafor, come and tell the people the truth before I expose you now.
Expose him. That's why you are here. He has exposed you. Why are you covering for him again?
Come and tell the people the truth. Tony, come and tell the people the truth.
Who is Tony?
When you go to Benin and buy all those tortoises that you buy from Benin and bring them in church and put them in science and create the attention that the tortoise came out from science.
Tortoise.
Come out and say the truth.
What is his testimony about tortoise?
They bring the tortoise from where they buy them from Benin and dip them in sand. And the more you look, the less you see. The tortoise is coming out from the sand. They planted those tortoises in the sand.
They go to Benin.
You know what I'm talking about. Okafor, you know what I'm talking about. You know. You know what I'm talking about, Okafor.
They go to Benin to go and buy tortoise. Sis. Hello, sister.
You say what
are you going to work?
I can hear you.
Is it that you are going to work today?
I just woke up and I will be at work. I'll be much off tomorrow. We can have this rolling.
Okay. Okay, if you have to go to work. But this tortoise, can you just round up with this tortoise story? If then tomorrow I'll bring you out again.
The tortoise story, they know how they bury things in things and make people believe that it's real. And say, Tony, God will catch up with you.
Who is Tony?
Tony, God will catch up with you.
Who is
That's
Tony?
the PA that does all the magic.
Oh, the PA. It's PA.
Yeah. Tony is the one that does all the stuff.
Now the PA, they go buy the tortoise where then they take do magic.
Yeah, he goes and buy them in Benin. They have a truck of people that they always bring every Sunday to come out in church and testify that, oh, miracle days. They have go take them in the interior villages. They go pick people from the interior villages and bring them, give them money to come out in church, and they start their nonsense. Nonsense. I will open your nyash to the public. Useless man, won't use me to damage control. I'm going to punish you. Idiot. Can you hear me?
Yes, clearly. I thought you were doing something because you paused the video, so I put it down. Maybe I no can see you. See this beautiful woman. See waiting this man leave. See fine woman. Waiting.
Okafor na madman. Okafor na madman.
He like yellow women.
A dog.
And you and Doris won't look alike. Oh. He like fine women. Fine things Nemo like.
Native.
That
girl we married for that girl get beleo.
Which girl get beleo?
Less than 9 months now go get story to come out.
The new wife get beleo?
A bouncing. Huh?
The new wife don't get beleo already before marriage. I mean, what are you trying to say?
Sister, the thing choke him for neck. You have to run and go and be doing secret marriage. You won't do marriage. Why you not do it for your church? The people that you owe rice, Nigerian wedding jollof rice to, you took it somewhere. So your church, remember that they pay tithe for nothing and feed for nothing. You cannot give them your wedding jollof rice to eat. You must be a dog. You're hiding something.
The new wife don't get belly before marriage.
Yeah, she's 21. She's 21. Your first daughter age mate, pedophile. You like them?
No, please be careful the words. Don't use that word. The lady don't get belly. I learned
He captivates them young. The same thing he did to me. I pity that one. She will cry me a river. You will never see him at home. Fornicating left and right. The girl will suffer. Now, no way to be suffer. And she will not come out to face the public because when they were saying this man was doing all those things, you were busy trying to, we have moved on long ago, happily, where I am. Long ago. Okafor? Long ago, even before
you. Even try. 14 years, nobody know you. Nobody know where you are. You try. Some other women will have been dragging him since. You try. You went silent all this while for 14 good years. I'm sure he's regretting mentioning you this morning. Apologize if you want to apologize.
Yeah, this man is a madman. When I came to America newly, he was calling me, come back. Why were you calling me? To kill me again? To silence me from the truth that will come out in years to come? Why were you calling me to come back? This is the woman you say you divorced. Why were you calling me to come back, Okafor?
Okafor go regret as he take this woman do apology. Hey?
Why?
Say you for just do your apology and let the woman be.
No, the other day you call your children. A couple of days ago, you were begging them to forgive you and all that. I have the recordings. Why were you calling them? You said they are not your biological children. That was December 23rd. Why were you calling them? Why were you calling them? Oh, please tell your mother. We are family. Oh, I don't have a problem with your mother. I love you guys. Oh, you guys are my family. Please, let's make peace. Why? I have the recordings, Okafor. You said we are not your family, right? The children are not your children. So what is the matter with you? Are you brain damaged? This man has Alzheimer's. He has dementia somewhere. He has a mental issue.
He apologized after bringing his lawyer out.
Yeah.
You have the voice notes?
I have the recordings. I told him anything he calls you to say, record everything. He would deny you guys in public. He has already done that. He did.
Okay.
He did.
Let me leave you at this point. Go and get ready for work. We will do part 2 tomorrow. Hello, sis. You say you are off work tomorrow, Abi? Hello? Hey, ó lágbára.
Fantastic. You see her? You see her? God abeg o. My ear full. My ear full. My ear full. He say he dey knack people wife. So he say he dey knack all the deacon. All the deacon dey collect one for the road for the church. One for the road for the church. Come, take one, go. One for the road for the church. You see, when people come out to say Doris is talking Nkwasi Asem, you see that the wife, the former wife, has come out to talk now. Now she's confirming that she's going to sue him to court for defamation. Well, you see, Okafor problems just start. You see, if I were him, that apology, it wasn't it at all. You just managed to make things worse. In the process, you made yourself look even more guilty. In the process of trying to apologize, you can't make yourself look more guilty and foolish because you dragged your daughter. The girl is not even apologetic. She not send. She didn't want to be there. She looked like you forced her to be there. You not ask her, oh, God will punish you. Or if you like, what is all of this? Is your image or how people see you so important that you put your children on the line for? Is it so important? Your children are your legacy in this world. You are destroying your legacy all because of the image you want the church to see. The image you want people to see. All the wrongs on the wrongs you have done. Why don't you just repent? Change, genuine change comes from within. The more you are trying to fight, the more it gets worse. Yeah? You cannot fight from all angles. The more it gets worse. Repent. True repentance comes from within. If you say God call you, then how are you standing on the altar of God and doing this? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Look at what your wife is saying. Look at what your ex-wife is saying. I still pity this new wife. Because that girl don't know what thing she get herself involved in. She really does not know what she got herself involved in. Imagine the can of worms. If everything this woman is saying, the can of worms that will be coming out when those men and those deacons go to start doing DNA for their children and find out that it belongs to 8:30. Imagine the uproar. Imagine the... Oh God. That girl, why couldn't you just wait? Now so marry the hungry you. Now so to be Mommy Gio. Was it so important for you to be Mommy Gio so fast? Why couldn't you just wait and see all these things before you go put head? You can't even do his and her pajamas video on top. Oh, how you go collect? You go collect. Have they even had honeymoon? I'm not sure they have even had honeymoon. Since they married, now social problems. Matata, unsuogbu. From problem to problem to problem to mabuto to problem to problem. They never even rest. Say, okay, we marry, make we go honeymoon. They never rest. He has been trying to quench fire. This fire. He is begging the rich $15,000. Now the wife has come out. Now more people will come out. Another baby woman you give belly don't come out. More Deacons will come out. So my brother, how many fire you want put out? How many fire to make everything worse? Instead of just going inside and strategizing how you will do it, you now came up with that apology. Who advised you? Who advised you to do that apology? You basically just made everything worse. Oh. Well, madam, do what you need to do. Yes, because you have been quiet. You did your own since you don't find anybody trouble. Na him find your trouble. So, anything you need to do, do it. Anything you need to do, do it. Nobody me go tell you how to feel. I will not tell you how to react to his provocation. Oh, anything you need to do, madam, do am. Me, I don't go. I don't go. Thank you. Hey, where are you going?
It is smoky, Igbo.
When you watch this video now, didn't you laugh? You laughed, but you still refuse to subscribe. Are you among my village people? You're among my village people. You don't want me to make it in life.
Continue.
You refuse. You laughed. Shouldn't my reward be click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and click all notification? And when you finish watching, you share. Share to your friends so that they too will laugh. So that me too, I will go far. But no, you decided to be among my village people you want to watch and go. Don't be among my village people. I post videos every day, every single day, to make you laugh. If you join the tribe, the fantastic tribe, every day you will just be laughing. Look at this one now. This one is to watch all my funny videos playlist. This one is to watch my last video. And this one is to subscribe.